Day to all the wonderful fathers, all my gems that are fathers. Listen, it's y'all's day. You should enjoy it. It's y'all's day. Parenting is not easy. For my single fathers, happy Father's Day. Shout out to y'all. For anyone who has lost, their father, I pray for you on today. So, yeah, I had to hop on here and salute to all the wonderful fathers out here today. Listen, I know a lot of men feel like, they get slighted on their day. So I had to hop on here and salute to the wonderful dads out there. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, y'all had to hop on here and salute to all the wonderful dads. I know I have quite a few gems that are dads. So yeah, I have quite a few gems that are dads. So I had to. Let me tell you something. I don't forget about y'all men on here. Don't ever think that. Okay. Good morning, Miss Crystal World in chat. How are you doing? I'm doing all right, Vanessa. I won't complain. How are you? I'm good. That's good, Joshua. Real odds. Thank you, Crystal. Good morning. You're welcome. Here go one of my gems that are that's a wonderful father. Happy Father's Day out there. Yes, yes. Happy Father's. I'm a fantastic on this Father's Day. Jeffrey, are you a dad? Because I never asked you that. I don't think, but if you are, yes. Happy Father's Day. I'm well, thanks. That's wonderful to hear. I love that. I love that. I love that. Hey, Josh, Jeffrey, and Vanessa from Real Eyes. And yes, I don't know if y'all heard me in the beginning, but I was saying, also, hi, Lily. Good morning. Yes, five. Oh, Jeffrey. Yes, shout out. Listen, shout out to all of you wonderful fathers. Shout out to my gems that are fathers. And I don't want to make this a sad lie, but I have to say, um, send my condolences to everyone who has lost, their father. We have to do that, y'all. It's not going to be easy for some people today. You know what I'm saying? For fathers who have lost children, it's not going to be easy for them as either. So let's send our condolences and pray for everyone's strength who has lost their father, or for the fathers who have lost children. We have to do that. Yes, five kids. Thank you. You're welcome. And Lily, what you laughing at? What are you laughing at, Lily? Let us know what you're laughing at. What's going on? But yeah, we have to do that. But yes, salute to all the wonderful dads out there in this world, man. Um, and in my gems, like I said, I have quite a few gems that are fathers. So I have quite a few gems that are fathers, y'all. So I can't, I will never forget about y'all. Parenting is not easy. Parenting is not easy, and all parents deserve a day. Okay. All parents deserve a day to be celebrated, and I really hope you fathers out there, are able to get celebrated today, in some way. It don't have to be big. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be big, but I hope you guys get to celebrate yourselves in some way. I hope you get celebrated, by your family in some way. It don't have to be big. It don't have to be a big, thing. You know what I'm saying? I'll be saying it on Mother's Day. I'm like, it don't have to be nothing but, like, if I hear a Happy Mother's Day, I feel wonderful, because it's just the acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? As parents, we do what we have to do, but it feels good to hear it. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are. You know what I'm saying? Um, Thank you for being who you are. I love to hear it. Listen, I do what I'm supposed to do and have to do, because that's what we do. We're parents, right? But it's okay to feel a little bit of an acknowledgement sometimes. My kids took me out to dinner. Wonderful, Jeffrey. I love that. I love that. I love that for you. If real odds, if you're still here, did you get celebrated? Did you do something for yourself? Did your family do something for you? Any of the fathers in the chat, if you want to, type. I know a lot of men. I know a lot of people be like, I'm good. And I get it. Because we, guess what? As parents, we have to do what we're supposed to do anyway. Our kids did not ask to be here, right? But the day was created for a reason. The day was created for a reason. The day was definitely created for a reason. So, hey, it's okay. It's okay to celebrate yourself if you want to. And it's okay if someone else wants to celebrate you as well. Nothing wrong with it as well. Preaching, yes, Vanessa, listen. Again, like I said, us parents, our kids did not ask to be here. No, they did not, right? However, the day was created for a reason, for us parents to be celebrated. So, hey. And again, you fellas, listen, y'all fellas need to be celebrated just as much, okay? So I had to hop on here and let you guys know you wonderful fathers are appreciated. We need our wonderful fathers. We need, like, kids need both parents, and we appreciate the wonderful fathers that step up and do what they're supposed to do as a parent. You know what I'm saying? So I have to come on here and say, I had to come on here and say Happy Father's Day to you guys. They got me a bunch of gifts, even though I don't care. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say. I don't know why I knew you were gonna say that. Real eyes. Even though I don't care about holidays much, I was thinking of doing it short or live to show it. Yeah, do that. But that might piss some people off. Real eyes. If you don't stop saying that, do your thing. I love your commentary so much because you are hilarious. Real eyes, do your big one. Do your big one, okay? Don't be, and I do the same thing, worrying about what people gonna say about my content. But real eyes, do your I guess I don't know. We are our own worst critics, but you can't worry about pissing people off. Guess what? You can be the nicest, sweetest person. Ask me how I know, and people still are gonna find a reason to say something mean or something negative or not like you. Okay, so. Do your big one, real eyes. Do your big one always. Yvetta, good morning. Yvetta, I'm on here. I had to hop on today to salute all the wonderful fathers out there. So yeah, I had to hop on this morning and salute all the wonderful fathers out there, man. I want the fathers to know that they are appreciated. They are needed. And listen, parenting is not easy. Parenting is not easy for either parent. So we do the best that we can. So good morning, Miss Yvetta. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Yes, Yvetta. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. You men are appreciated, Hello, Vanessa. I've had people contact me asking, wait a minute. Hold on. I've had people contact me asking me, hold on. Listen, I'm starting over. Because I can't believe what I'm reading. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Because listen. Real Odds, it even said, I've had people contact me asking, was I talking about them? And they were all worried. Are you serious? But listen. You know the saying, a hit dog will holler? A hit dog will holler, Real Eyes, even if you weren't directing it to them. Apparently, they feel guilty about that specific thing. My girl, Fee Nicole, did a whole live on a hit dog will holler. Because if I didn't say your name, why would you assume that I was talking about you? If I didn't say your name, why would you even assume that I was talking about you? Wow, that's crazy. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Real Odds. Hey, Yvetta. Hello, I gotta pin that. I gotta pin that. Hold up. Because I think that is insane. Because why? I had to pin that because the only way you would think, and the only way you would think that is if you feel like you're guilty of that. Like, don't y'all think that? I'm very serious. And I wasn't even thinking of anyone. I was bringing up the issues in but my thing is, Real Eyes, listen. The saying a hit dog will holler is the truth. Because even if they didn't do that specific thing toward you, they must, maybe they did it towards someone else. Because again, if someone did not say your name, why would you assume that? Yes, and Vanessa, you're right. A lot of people have insecurities, but dang, like, if you didn't say my name, right? If you didn't directly, mm, if you didn't say my name, I'm not gonna assume that you're talking about me unless I feel like I'm guilty of that. Like, I don't know, man. That's a lie. I pray to God nobody ever contact me about if I'm talking about them, because guess what? If I do have a relationship with someone outside of YouTube, from YouTube, we talk behind the scenes, and I'm adult enough to address anything if I consider this person. So if a person is considered my friend off of YouTube, right? um I would never direct something toward them. Well, that's, everybody's different though, you know what I'm saying? But me, I wouldn't direct something toward them on my channel. I would talk to them behind the scenes. So I would hope that anybody that I do talk to behind, behind the scenes would never think that, you know what I'm saying? But wow, that's a wow. Wow. But real eyes, I hope you don't allow, listen, I want to say this. I hope you don't allow worrying about what people are thinking stop you from doing any content that you want to do. Like, you can't tippy toe around what you want to do. Okay, good. He said, and I could care less because I'm gonna right. I'm gonna keep addressing issues, unfairness, and bullies. I love it. I love it. Okay, I was just getting ready to say that. Please don't allow uh that to stop what you want to do, man. That's Continue to do, because I had to be told that myself. Like, despite what you may think people think about your content, just continue to do what it is you want to do. Like, yeah, you can't worry about that. Another thing is that people looking for problems. Yeah, you got to be the bigger person for sure, Vanessa, for sure. I'm not gonna but yeah, bro, I was good. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. That you gonna keep doing your thing. That's right. Yes, Vanessa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, I've had two myself. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had two myself here. Like, it's been a couple weeks now. I've had to myself be the bigger person, in a situation, and I had to be done with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been told over and over again, you could be the nicest, sweetest person, but people will find a reason not to like you, find a reason to talk down on you. And that's what this. You can't help it on this internet, y'all. So guess what? I'm gonna continue doing my thing, and it is what it is. So yeah. I'm gonna continue doing my thing, and it is what it is. You can't, yeah, you just can't. Cause me myself personally, I'm not. I myself, listen. If I feel like you're coming at me, I may say what I need to say, and that's it. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Cause I found myself, I was like, Lord, I'm gonna get this off my chest, and I'm gonna leave this alone, because I'm not going back and forth with nobody on the internet. Especially, I ain't never met this person. I ain't you know what I'm saying? We literally just met on here trying to connect and do our thing. Like, I don't want to be going back and forth with nobody on this internet. Like, I don't got time. I didn't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just I just don't want to do that. I don't got time, y'all. But yeah, wow, real odds. Just ignore immature people. Yeah, 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 yeah. We have to. We have to, man. We all on here trying to do something, with our life. Shit, we want something different, right? A lot of us just want something different. And we're trying to make something of it. Like, so, and somebody for me who, like, I'm like, literally, I know everybody can say, yeah, but that's what it comes with. It's so easy to say that. But child, when I tell y'all I came in here so blindfolded, like, I'm definitely not, no, let me tell y'all something. I'm not no dummy. I'm not no dummy by far, but, I came on this platform so blindfolded, and when things started happening, I was like, "This, what the, why me? Why me? Why not you? You're no different than anybody else. People gonna come at you regardless, child. You can be the nicest person in the world, and even though you don't look for the D word, I hate using that word, drama. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, but even though you don't look for it, sometimes it finds its way to you, y'all. We just gotta try to overcome it, because that's what it comes with, and keep doing our thing, y'all. Keep doing our thing. Try to be positive. Let's be kind. Like, Let's be kind to one another. But anywho, let's get off of that. Back to the fathers in the chat. Oh my goodness. Back to the fathers in the chat, y'all. Yes, but real eyes, please do that short and I can't wait. Um, if y'all haven't watched my latest other content, please go check it out. I have a few videos. I have a few videos out. I have a video coming out tomorrow. I mean, a vlog coming out tomorrow that's premiering 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all know I gotta plug myself in. Um, so yeah, y'all. I know it's Sunday. I know y'all got a week coming up, work week coming up for a lot of you guys. I hope everybody have a blessed and prosperous week this week for work. So yeah, we'll check it out. We the Sea Gems. Yes, yes, real eyes. Y'all are my gems, and I appreciate y'all so much every time. Like, I appreciate y'all so much every time. Okay, Lazarus. Lazarus said, just showing love. See you later. Thank you, Lazarus. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, Lazarus. Have a wonderful day, Lazarus. But yeah, yes, please check out my latest videos, y'all. I'm not a good, I want to say, I'm not a good, I just really started like telling, y'all know I've been going live since 50 subs. I literally not too long just started telling y'all in my lives to go watch my other content. I should have been doing it, but listen, like I said, y'all, I've been just going with the flow, and I'm gonna still continue going with the flow. That's not gonna change at all. But I'm starting to see the bigger picture a little bit. I don't want to get too ahead of myself when it comes to my channel, but I am finally starting to see the bigger picture of what can possibly be. So yeah, I'm gonna start, shouting out in my live for y'all to go watch my other content. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. For those of you guys that are watching my videos all the way through, like, I appreciate that. Y'all know we really do. We get to see that in our studio. That those of you that are watching my videos and my vlogs, y'all are watching it all the way through, and I appreciate that so much. I really do. I have to tell you guys that y'all know that's very important. Watching people content all the way through is very, very important. If you don't know, now you know. Of course, before I became a YouTuber myself, and even when I first started, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that till later on. Watching the videos or whatever all the way through is what, yeah, that's a big help. That's the engagement. That means that's a big deal for YouTube when people are watching your videos all the way through. And I see that in my studio that you guys are watching my videos all the way through, and I certainly appreciate it. The utmost, I really do. But yeah, I had to come on here today. I don't really have much to say today, but I had to come on here and salute all the fathers, y'all. Facts versus the ones who skip or leave a comment pretending they real eyes. Listen, look. And look, we can talk until we're blue in the face telling people to do that, but listen. Because listen, people still gonna do it, real eyes. But you right, man. It's crazy. Look, we understand it more now that we're content creators. You get what I'm saying? Naima, what's going on, Naima? Naima, I came on here. I had to hop on here and say Happy Father's Day to all my fathers that are gems, that are my crystals, gems, and just fathers overall. To anybody that's watching in the background, Happy Father's Day. And I also, send my condolences and my prayers to anyone who has lost their father. And I also send my condolences and prayers to any fathers who have lost a child. Because I know it's not going to be easy. I know it's not going to be easy, man. He laughing. He telling me, I know, Naima, listen, now that I am a content creator myself, Naima, I understand all of that. It's very important to watch the video all the way through. Even though, let me tell y'all, for me, even before I became a YouTuber, y'all, honey, if I like someone, I'm watching the video all the way through. So I'm happy to know that I was doing that even before. Did I know how important it was before I became one myself? No, I did not. But people that I used to watch even before I became one, I've always watched the vlogs all the way through or their videos all the way through. Thankfully, I've always been that way. So it's definitely not hard for me to do that now, because especially me knowing how important it is for that creator, you know? But he's definitely telling the truth. He's definitely telling the truth. He's definitely telling the truth. That is crazy. And listen, we can tell people, listen. So I had to say that too. Because when I look in the studio, I see that people are watching my vids all the way through. Despite how bad I beat myself up about my content, people are definitely watching my videos all the way through, and I appreciate it. For somebody like me who criticized myself so much about not doing this, not doing that, or worrying about what, and I realized I know you got on me about this too before. Stop worrying about that. It was like, you ain't got to, you don't have to edit. You don't have to. Yeah, you right. I don't. And I'm still not right now. I don't want to edit nothing. I just want to do me. I don't have time. Editing takes time, and I don't feel like using time to edit right now. So y'all get my videos, listen, real raw and uncut. My videos be real raw and uncut, and my vlogs. I'm not a vlogger series vlogs. Thank you, Naima. Thank you for the hearts, Naima. Trisha Nicole in the building. Yes, happy Father's Day, Trisha. If you didn't hear me, Trisha, if you just coming in, sending my prayers, and and my heart goes out to you on today. Anyone, who has lost their father, sending my condolences and my prayers for your strength on today. I should make a video on ways of how to be a proper supporting subscriber. Real Oz, you hilarious, man. You hilarious. You're welcome, Trisha. You're welcome. Hey, Trisha, and thank you. But yeah, man. But yeah, y'all I have quite a few gems that are fathers, so I had to come on here and salute to you guys today, because guess what? Parenting is not easy, and we all deserve at least a shout out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get nothing else, you're going to get your shout out from me, Crystal's World, okay? If you don't get nothing else today, but I know all you fathers, y'all going to be celebrated in some way, shape, or form. And I love that for y'all. I truly, truly love that for y'all. Condolences. Hey, Trisha, beautiful. Grand rising and happy Father's Day to all the fathers, the soon-to-be fathers, and the fathers that stand in. I know that's right, Queen. I know that's right, Queen. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. I like that. That's right. She came in. She came in. There we go. Grand rising and happy Father's Day to all the fathers, the soon-to-be fathers, and the fathers to stand in. I love that, Queen. I love that. I had to pin that one. Hey, Queens, Grand Rising, and thank you very much. Yes, 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 Real Oz. Yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. Y'all make sure I think most of y'all probably tapped in with Real Oz. If you not, let me tell you something. As soon as I connected with Real Oz, I said, this boy is funny. This man is funny. And I have to subscribe. So make sure y'all subscribe to Real Oz if y'all not already. Love and light to you, sis. Naima Queen. Peace and love to the chat. And yes, listen, I'm feeling wonderful today. Y'all go ahead and connect if you're not, because I'm not going to be on here long. If you're not connected with someone in the chat, go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. Okay? I'm not going to be on here long this morning. I might do 30 minutes, 35. I don't know. But I just had to hop on here. I know I have quite a few fathers that are gems, so I had to come on and salute to all the wonderful fathers out there today. So y'all go ahead and connect if y'all not already. I think most of y'all that I'm seeing might be already connected, but we got people in the background. So listen, y'all go subscribe. If y'all are just my supporters, everybody that you see in my chat right now, listen, I'm connected with them, and they're all wonderful people. Go check them out. Watch a video. Make sure you watch a whole video all the way through. And then go ahead and sub up. Go ahead and sub up. So yeah, man. Hold on, y'all. These allergies are annoying. Hold on. Okay, Queen. Okay, Queen. I see, Queen. Yes, you always at the plantation, Queen. But thank you for being here while at the plantation. I truly appreciate it. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Yep, y'all. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. We're gonna see if how long I'm gonna stay on here this morning. Maybe another 5 minutes. Real odds is funny, but very intuitive and deep. It absolutely at the same time. I love that. Yes, that's the thing. He be spitting some gems while being funny at the same time. And you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. He be speaking some. Let me know. He be speaking some truths while being funny at the same time. He be speaking some truths while being. How can you not like that? Like I told him earlier when he said what he said. If you get mad at his commentary, like my girl Fee Nicole said in her live, a hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. Like you can't like come on now, like come on now. It how can you get mad at the brother? Like he telling the truth. And the only way you would get mad about it is if you feel like you're that person. You know what I'm saying? Like can't you know you can't win. You can't win. You can't win. You can't win, man. But yes, like I told him, man, keep doing your thing. Shooting. We love it. Well, thank you, Queen and Crystal. It means a lot coming from you both, honestly. You're welcome, Real Odds. You are welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. I think it's just important for all of us to keep being us. We all do our thing. We all are liked for different reasons on here, and we can't focus on who don't. And I'm speaking to myself. Listen, don't ever get on here and think I'm a preacher because I ain't. When I be talking to y'all, I be talking to myself as well. Trust and believe it. I'm not a preacher, and I'm not. Listen, I'm just not that person. So, um, we can't be worrying about who don't like us or who don't love us. We have to focus on who do. And listen, again, I'll be talking when I say stuff, I'm talking to myself as well. Cause again, I beat myself up so darn much about this here, y'all, what I'm doing, but just keep doing what we do. And whenever it's meant to pay off, it'll pay off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you love doing something, keep doing it. And I love YouTube so much, and I'm going to keep doing it. And when it's time for me to quote unquote elevate in a different way, then that'll happen, you know? When it's time for me and you guys to elevate in a different way, it'll happen. You know? Naima, you've been drinking your juice this rising. Oh yeah, y'all, Queen's Alchemy. Let me tell you something about Queen's Alchemy to the people that's watching in the background. Queen's Alchemy has a juice fast that starts today, right? The day the 50th. Yes, today is the 15th. Queen's Alchemy has a juice fast starting today. If you guys want to hop on with the juice fast, go check her out. Go check her channel out. And Queen, when is the 15th through the what? If you can type it, 15th through the what? Real Oz, yes, Real Oz. You got your juice popping on this Father's Day. 15th through the 21st. Okay, there we go. Real Oz put it in the chat. The 15th through the 21st. Queen's Alchemy has a juice fast challenge. Has a juice fasting challenge. Right, Queen? Did I say it right? Tell me if I'm right or wrong now. Set me straight now. Set me straight. Yeah, Real Odds put it in, Queen. Set me straight. It's juice fast challenge, right? Am I correct? Am I correct? So anybody in the background watching, if you want to hop onto that challenge, y'all go check out Queen's Alchemy and watch her latest lives where she explains it. I'm gonna do that at maybe noon. I haven't eaten anything yet from Real Odds. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna cook today, y'all. Is anybody having a barbecue, having a cookout or anything? I know that's what we tend to do on like Father's Day and Mother's Day and things like that. We may have a cookout in the backyard or something, or be going to a cookout. Oh, you are supplementing or juice only. I think she talking to Real Odds. I think Queen is talking to Real Odds on that one. And listen, y'all, I got to plug myself in, y'all. Don't I have a vlog, not a vlog, premiering tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. I have a vlog, not a vlog, premiering tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all check it out. Of my Not a Vlogger series. That's episode 2. Episode 2 of my I'm Not a Vlogger series premieres tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yes, you are right. Okay, Queen said I was right. Okay. I was going to be a juice type, but more toward a smoothie. Not sure if that counts. But yeah, y'all. Not a Vlogger series, episode 2. Premiering tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all check it out. Yes, it does, Real Eyes, for sure, my brother. I love it. And Queen, I know you had asked me in your live about it, Queen. I don't even have a blender right now. I don't even have a blender. Because when I moved, listen, let me tell you something. When I moved, I don't know why. I gave away a lot of stuff, right? And I just, for some reason, I never bought a blender. I never purchased a blender. So I do not have a blender here currently. So it's no way that I could do a fast with that type of fast right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Who else suffer from allergies? I know a lot of us do. Who else suffer from allergies? Y'all know, man. Who else suffer from allergies? Not suffer, but who else deal with allergies, man? But yeah, man. Um, and Real I said, good, yes. Good, yes. Good, yes. Oh man, oh man. But yeah, y'all. I'm probably gonna end this live. Again, I didn't even I wasn't even gonna hop on today. I was gonna take a day off. I was actually gonna take a day off from going live, but I said no, I cannot. I have some of my gems that are very much fathers out here, and are very much wonderful fathers out here. And I wanted to also extend my condolences to people who have lost their father, and my condolences to people who have lost to fathers who have lost a child as well. And like Queen said, to those of us who are on the way to being a father, I had to hop on and just say that. Yeah, so shout out to all the wonderful fathers out there, and just show up. And again, me, I'm very consistent. And so even when I don't feel as though I want to, I just got to show up in some way, shape, or form. I will be posting a short later today, y'all. I cooked some honey lemon pepper wings the other night. So I'm gonna post that as a short later. Make sure y'all tap into that. Make sure y'all tap into that. I'm gonna post a short later showing my honey lemon pepper wings. They were so good. And if you never tried them, maybe you'll want to try them after you see my short. I don't know. Maybe you'll want to try them after you see my short. I don't know. Possibly. I'm gonna tell y'all they were so good. They were so darn good and easy. Literally easy as ever. It's not nothing too major. If you're not a cook, it's something that you could easily do. Like seriously, because a lot of people say I don't cook. I don't know how to cook. When I tell you, as I got older, I realized like even for us that do know how to cook, like you want to try different things, baby. Looking at the recipe, looking at a video of how to do it, it's so easy, and it could turn out. You could not be a cook and look at a recipe or a video and listen. Your food would be good. You don't even have to know how to cook to cook. You really don't. You do not have to know how to cook to cook. You do not have to know how to cook to cook. You don't. So maybe, maybe somebody will see my short and want to try it for themselves. I really hope so. So once again, before I head up off of here, happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers. Happy Father's Day to my gems. My condolences to everyone who has lost their father. My condolences to all the fathers who have lost a child. And listen, salute to you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Father's Day. And celebrate yourself or be celebrated. I'll see you guys. Sounds interesting. And thank you once again. You're welcome. I'm getting ready to head up off of here. I hope everybody have a wonderful rest of your day. And look out for my short later. And also check out my second episode of I'm Not a Vlogger series tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. See y'all later, y'all.